Hello and welcome to the 12th Tribal Council of Surviving 1984 from the Ashes. So, Taisha, you won individual immunity last night. Do you think you were in trouble had you not won?
I mean, yeah, I think I'm in big trouble because, all these alliances that are forming and people lying about who they can trust and everything like that. I really don't give a fuck because these fucking people are weird and have issues and need to get help. Anyway, yeah, I'm safe. Get me out next week. I don't care.
So, Jake, this was a very social competition. However, everything was hidden. So, how did the challenge affect things going into the vote?
I mean, like I said for our last social challenge, like I don't think that they mean nothing. I mean, I was out super freaking early. That's all I'm gonna say. And I know like there's been rumblings on who's like made it far in the challenges, and I think it's important to note like who is out and who's not. And I did not make it far, so it does show me that some people clearly do not value me in the game because you can't act like the challenges mean nothing at all. Like you really are targeting people who don't want to be safe, who you want to keep as like an option for a vote. So, it is important to remember that.
So, Fabi, last week's vote was pretty split. Do we think that this week's vote is going to look pretty similar?
Honestly, with this cast, I'm not surprised about anything. Like, I think anything could happen. I feel like, yeah, there could be, like, you hear one thing and then 5 minutes later you hear different things. So, with this cast, I feel like anything is possible.
So, Zach, the first merge vote was near unanimous, but then last week we had a pretty split vote. So, is it assumed that somebody who voted AJ will go home tonight, or are things a little more complicated?
I think everyone knows I'm going home tonight. I mean, it's not going to be a shock or anything. I'm just tired. Like, I'm tired. And, like, I'm not even not upset about this, guys. Like, you all know what happened in my life today. So, like, whatever. I'm just tired of never being anyone's first choice for anything. So, do whatever you have to do, and we'll move on.
Okay. Kira, numbers are quickly falling and the end is getting closer and closer. However, there are still 11 of you here. So, what is the goal when voting somebody out? Are you looking more for who you want to vote out of the game or more who you're keeping in the game?
I think it might be even a little bit more complicated than that, just because there's two people in this vote that can't even vote. So you kind of have to take that into account also. So I think there's a lot of different facets, and at least like kind of chiming off of whatever some other people have said about this cast, you don't know which way is from Sunday. So, I mean, I think it's kind of a little bit every vote, a little bit here and now. I think, there are some, lines being drawn in the sand, but time will really only tell.
Okay. So AJ, what does this group need as a whole moving forward?
Smoke some weed, chill out. God damn it! Like, oh my gosh, these people are so wild. They up at all hours doing God knows what. Like, it's tiring. I think if like people like calm down and get to a sense of like trust, and I think everything's gonna work out. Like, full stop. Like, have faith in yourself, have faith in your people, and I think once you begin to do that, things look good for you.
Okay. So Velian, does challenge strength play a part in who is voted out of this game, or is strategic gameplay more at play?
I can speak for myself. For me, the most important thing is the connection that I've built and people that I trust and people that I wanna move forward. So yeah, my vote, like I don't have a vote tonight, but like usually my vote is based like on trust and people I wanna play with and work with moving forward.
Okay. So X, you were publicly called out as having an idol last week. However, we did not see any idol play at the last tribal. How likely is it that an idol could be played tonight?
It's always likely, as I think was mentioned at the first tribal by AJ. If you're not expecting an idol or advantage at every tribal council, then what are you doing with yourself? You know, it can come out at any time. But I think it's kind of concerning that they're not concerning, but all the advantages at least are currently known, unless y'all were sneaky and placed some advantages other places. Um, I don't know. I always expect it and hope it doesn't fuck the game up.
Okay, well, with that, that is it for the question portion of tribal. So I will give you until 7:15 to cast or confirm your vote. So yeah, you go do that. Ali, you just popped in. We are doing votes right now. If you want to cast or confirm your vote.
What did you say?
We're doing votes right now. You have till 7:15 to cast or confirm your
Okay,
vote.
thank you, brother.
You're good.
Can I just say the outfit choice, Kira, is on point. Loving the attire.
I am
Where
a
did you-
sloth. Look, I even have claws.
Not the claws, yes. Where did you get that thing?
Walmart. I'm a fan of onesies, and I was just feeling fluffy today.
Look, that thing looks like it will keep you warm, so I have to respect it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not like it's cold or anything. It's a bit warm, but I like having AC on, so it helps.
Look, I'm that guy that will wear flannel in summer, so it's okay. We just wear what we enjoy.
Yeah, for sure.
And AJ, you look great. I didn't say it last tribal, so I'll say it now. You're popping off. You're really popping off.
Ollie, what is this view we're getting? Okay, it was your legs. I thought it was like an armpit or a crotch.
I can't.
Ollie said just because it's tribal doesn't mean I can't give y'all a show.
Okay, I have the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol or advantage and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, when I read the votes, the decision is final and the person voted out will have just a few moments to say their goodbyes and leave the Zoom call. First vote, Zach. Second vote, Fabi. One vote Zach, one vote Fabi. Third vote, Brian. One vote Zach, one vote Fabi, one vote Brian. Fourth vote, Zach. Well, 2 votes Zach, 1 vote Fabi, 1 vote Brian. Fifth vote, Zach. 3 votes Zach, 1 vote Fabi, 1 vote Brian. Sixth vote, X. 3 votes Zach, 1 vote Fabi, 1 vote Brian, 1 vote X. Seventh vote, and the 12th person voted out, and the third member of our jury, Zach. Zach, the tribe has spoken. You can give us your final words.
I honestly regret playing this game. I'm so tired of people lying to me. I don't know why all of you disliked me. I don't know why all of you felt the need to consistently lie to me. You're all really just rude people. And I know that you say that you're nice and you care about me, but none of you really did. So whatever, just get me out of here.
Zach, it has been a pleasure having you, but it is time for you to go. Okay, with that, congratulations on making it to the final 10. We will have our next challenge tomorrow. Please do your best to have all of your materials pretty much for the rest of the game. For the most part, you will need your materials for everything. Maybe here or there you might not, but for the most part, you're going to need them. Specifically this week with those live nights in our schedule, make sure you have your stuff. We will send out a tree mail and a poll for tomorrow.